Y'all may have known of the Hey Arnold episode that a lot of YouTubers have talked about, like the mysterious Mr. Enter discussed on his animated atrocities, and loads of other people talking about this certain Hey Arnold episode that is known to be the infamous worst episode to come out of the show. And apparently, the last time we see a certain character that makes an appearance and doesn't make an appearance throughout the rest of the show. And yep, that is Arnold betrays Iggy. Yep, we have made it to what is known to be, by loads of people, to be the most infamous episode of Hey Arnold. We are finally to this one, which I wanted to talk about it for quite some time, and now I can finally give my thoughts to what I think about what is, of course, known for being the most infamous episode and hated episode of Hey Arnold. Again, as of this point, there hasn't been any episodes that I considered not my favorite or bad or anything. I mean, of course, I had some episodes where it was focusing on Big Bob, right, that I didn't like, but, like, not, like, hated, like, hate the episode, like, One Course Meal hate, or, Demolition Doofus, or so, kind of hate. But, yeah, we got one that I can understand why it gets so much hate. And yeah, again, when you watch this one, you can kind of see what people are going with this one. They are not exaggerating when it comes to it. So it starts pretty much simple, like a regular Hey Arnold episode, where Arnold, Sid, and Stinky are walking, and it's Arnold's turn to Mr. Simmons has asked Arnold to take Iggy his homework. And they keep talking about how cool Iggy is as a character, which we've never really known much of Iggy's character a whole lot in this show to this point. But they sing of how cool of a character he is. And yeah, Arnold goes to his apartment and he goes to see him watching TV in a bunny, in bunny pajamas. And yeah, he starts laughing. And I don't necessarily know why it's funny. I mean, I don't know exactly, but yeah, Arnold finds it funny that he's a 9-year-old boy wearing bunny pajamas. And of course, he is telling Arnold, Arnold's got to swear he will not tell a soul about this, because he wants to keep his cool kid reputation. And Arnold says that he will not tell anyone. And we know Arnold. He is a good-hearted young man, right? He's a good kid, what I'm trying to say, right? Arnold's a good kid in this show. So, I can see him keeping this promise. And when they're on the bus, Sid and Stinky are just rambling on, and when they mention to Arnold how it went with Iggy, he starts laughing, and they're wondering what's so funny. And then he says that he was wearing something, but he didn't exactly say bunny pajamas. But Sid and Stinky actually guessed it. Yeah, Sid and Stinky just guessed that, like, was he wearing bunny pajamas? Arnold didn't say a word. And you know what these two decide to do? They decide to tell the whole school. Even though Arnold tells them not to say a word. And yeah, they go out and tell the whole school that Iggy wears bunny pajamas. And of course, Iggy feels betrayed. But again, remembered, Arnold did not say anything. I mean, yes, he said that Iggy was wearing something, but he did not say that it was bunny pajamas that he was wearing. Stinky and Sid only guessed. They only guessed, if he was. Arnold didn't say a word. And again, Arnold is just trying to get Iggy to forgive him. And, of course, it doesn't work, which Arnold's grandpa comes in wondering, and again, even he says how sweet of a man, a young boy Arnold is. How could anybody hate Arnold? And, yeah, of course, Arnold's grandpa doesn't really make the situation any easier because he starts laughing too about Iggy wearing bunny pajamas. And he asks his grandpa how to earn his affections and to forgive him. Which, yeah, Arnold goes back to Iggy, buys him some chocolates that he loves, but of course he still doesn't forgive Arnold. Yeah, for something that Arnold did not do. And again, he's trying to get forgiveness again and again, and people are still haven't moved on from this. And then we actually see the seasons pass. Yeah, like Christmas and then spring, for example, and yet they have still not moved on from this. Iggy still has not moved on from this after months and months and months after it happened. He is still not forgiven Arnold. Arnold even says that he'll do Iggy's chores, which he does. He does all of Iggy's chores. And yet, after all of that, Iggy still doesn't forgive Arnold. And there's only one thing that Arnold can do for Iggy, that Iggy says to make it fair. And that is to wear the bunny suit in public on live TV. Yeah, on live TV with a red carpet. And yeah, Arnold's grandpa isn't really much help here either, because he says that it would be hard to be bared to look. But of course he pulls out a camera so pretty much he's going to want to take pictures of Arnold in a bunny suit. And this is when when Iggy finds out that it wasn't Arnold. Yeah, Sid and Stinky reveal for what they did. Now is where Iggy learns that it wasn't Arnold. And he tries to stop Arnold, but it's too late. Arnold comes out, is humiliated for something he did not deserve. He gets sprayed at, he gets recorded on live TV, made fun of, and is just humiliated. And now Iggy wants forgiveness from Arnold, but he never does forgive Iggy. And apparently, this is from what I heard at least, this was the last episode to have Iggy appear. This episode ended up so badly. This was the last appearance of Iggy to be in the whole show. Yeah, that's how bad this episode went. This episode ended up so badly that they just got rid of Iggy's character. And that was the infamous episode of Hey Arnold, Arnold Betrays Iggy. Yes, I can completely understand why this episode is so infamous. Why you see a lot of content creators talk about this episode. And yes, it's definitely, I'm up there with all of them that talk about how this episode is hated. Again, Arnold did not deserve any of it. Because he did not say a word. And at the end, he gets humiliated on live TV. And again, you probably would think Sid and Stinky should have got the punishment. Think about it. They did not get any punishment throughout the episode because they were the ones that told everybody, right? They were the ones that told everybody in the school that Iggy wore bunny pajamas. And they got away scot-free, right? Iggy got angry at the wrong person. But yeah, again, that was the infamous episode of Hey Arnold. That is of what is talked about the most, at least from what I've seen, to be one of the infamouses. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments section down below. And catch you on the next one.